it's actually it's fortuitous that Glenn is sitting at the table for this segment, because I am interested in your opinion, not beyond our political opinions that we give on a daily basis. We joke about you and the Blaze TV. You're a small business owner, Glenn. What do you think about the economy and where it stands right now from that perspective?
I think the economy is in real trouble. I think it has been for a long time. It's been a long time coming. I've been talking about it since 2005, that the metrics don't make any sense at all. I mean, 2003, I was talking about, don't buy a house if you can't afford it. What are you doing? That's all going to fall apart. I mean, I remember we've had several conversations over the years. But everything is about to change. Everything is about to change. What we're on the verge of is an industrial revolution, something as life-changing as an industrial revolution. You're starting to see the buildup of war that always happens when you have a earth-shattering economic change. And so borders around the world will change. The way we do businesses will change. The same thing that we had in the Great Depression. But you have to be, as a businessman, Chevy, not General Motors. Chevy was at the bottom of the barrel when they went into the Depression. They were the #1 best-selling car in America for years after, because they invested money when everybody held back. I'm convinced that we have that people who know why they do what they do are going to be successful. Those people who know what they do they're destined for failure now. It doesn't matter what you do. What I create a computer. No. Why do you create a computer? I do television. Why do you do television? We do television because we believe in the truth. We believe that the system is corrupt, that the truth is not being told anymore. So we're creating something different, and we know exactly why we're doing it. That's why, while everybody else is pulling their money out, I've doubled down. We've just taken a 5-year plan and we've condensed it now to a 1-year plan. Where I hoped this network would be 5 years from now, I hope now that we are going to start laying some serious chips down on the table come January, and I hope to be there a year from now. And I believe that if you do that kind of thinking, if you know why you do what you do, you're going to be very successful, and you'll chart the course for the next great wave of America.
Well, what you're describing is a value investing philosophy that it's much more than short-termism of where the economy will be over the next year or even the next 2 years. It's one that Warren Buffett has gotten incredibly wealthy off of. Benjamin Graham from the 30s talked about it. That is, yeah, when the lemmings are all going one direction, you might want to peer the other direction, and that's when opportunity exists.
But the important thing is it's not just knowing why you do, but you have to have the confidence that what you're going to be investing in is not going to be destroyed by some sort of government regulation on the flip side, right?
I disagree.
Like, you know, if you're moving into the energy industry right now, and you're everything that's trying to be put down on coal, like, why would you invest in coal right now, given what the Obama administration is going to be doing? Why would you want to invest in solar because you're going to get a subsidy, but if the subsidies are going to be peeled back, why would you invest there? You also need to be have some kind of certainty that the government's not coming down on top of you to destroy your whole business plan.
Are you kidding me? I'm a guy who had 5 White House advisors mount campaigns against me. If you think that I have certainty at all that this White House and this administration isn't going to try to... The FCC has already said they're going to try to regulate the Internet to help small businessmen because it's impossible to compete with the big networks. Excuse me? We're doing it. So I mean, you have to... The ones who are going to be successful are the wildcatters, are the ones who say, we're going this way and we're going right now. If you don't have that attitude in business right now, they're going to bury you, and you will be working for someone else on a system that someone else built. All of the systems are in failure. They're all going to start shutting down. Design the system that everyone else will use.
So let me ask you this, though, about that system. I'm sure you've seen the CEO of Applebee on television giving interviews about the future of his employees under Obamacare.
Yes.
And that they're not going to be able to afford Obamacare and be paying these health care benefits. So it's very likely that he's going to move at least some portion of his staff to part-time. And that means they're going to lose wages. It's going to be tough for them. So he may say, I know why I'm in business. It's to serve hot, delicious, well-priced food to families who want to have a nice night out. But it's still going to have an impact on those employees.
But you have to take care of the employees, because the employees are the ones that take care of you. They're the ones, if you don't, you've got to